Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew. We're Monday morning. We're March 17th. We are St. Patrick's Day. So if you got your green on, if you got your green underwear on, let people know that so that way they don't come around and pinch you. Eric, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
I totally spaced on, you got green on.
Got green on.
Yeah, dude, I totally spaced on St. Patrick's Day, man.
Yeah, you got to make sure that you wear your green and you don't get pinched, right?
Dude, you know why? I was super tired this morning.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
Crab piece yesterday. I saw pictures, man.
Dude.
Good Lord.
Dude, we put back some crab leg yesterday at Ventana Grill. I will say this, and there were so many people there. I think everybody had the same idea to go get crab legs.
They're probably pissed at you because we're broadcasting on the show, and then you go down there and eat your share and other people's share.
Dude, it was, me and Robbie did work. Let's put it that way. I mean, we had plates upon plates upon plates. But at one point, dude, the line was probably 30 people in line, and it just kind of weaved around.
Holy crap.
And I'm just like, oh my God. I'm like, that's, it's starting to piss me off because I like when I'm done, I got to go.
Yeah.
And I don't want to wait like 20 minutes just to go get some crab legs.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, yep, that was it. Champagne and crab legs.
Very cool.
Can't beat it, man.
No, you can't.
Can't beat it. Sundays over there at Ventana Grill, $52. That's it.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. And they have some other stuff too. I think they have some. They have like a taco bar.
Other stuff that you don't care about. Just
I don't even look at that stuff. They have Bloody Marys out. You can eat Bloody Marys, but surprisingly, they're terrible.
Are they?
Oh,
well, they're probably cheap. They're probably because it's contesting with whatever the crab leg cost is. They're probably putting it off on the Bloody Marys or something.
Yeah, but they can make it. I mean, I've had some pretty crappy Bloody Marys.
You know what? You're completely right. Last time we went to the Ventana Grill, me and Michelle went, the Bloody Mary was not great.
Yeah.
It looked good, but it was not good. You're right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
It's like, come on, guys, step it up a little bit.
Right.
Right? So, yeah, so St. Patrick's Day. So today is corned beef and cabbage.
Yeah, corn. Do you like that stuff?
I love that stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah, and again, I totally spaced.
You like salt, so you would love that stuff.
Dude, I do.
Yeah.
I've even cooked the corned beef like our tri-tip.
What? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't turn out as good as I thought it was gonna. I envisioned. But it was already seasoned. It's already packaged. It was like, it was after St. Patrick's Day last year, so they were kind of blowing them out. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy one of these and try and cook it like a tri-tip.
Right.
Yeah, it didn't. It didn't really come to the table as I had hoped. So, hey, but you want to hear some St. Patrick's Day myths?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so corned beef and cabbage. Okay, so the myth is corned beef and cabbage is a traditional Irish meal for St. Patrick's Day. The reality, corned beef and cabbage is not a traditional Irish dish. And in Ireland, people would typically celebrate the feast day with meals like Irish stew and soda bread or pork and potatoes. Interesting, huh? So I wonder where the corned beef and cabbage came from.
Probably New York.
Or probably. St. Patrick's origin. St. Patrick was Irish. The reality, St. Patrick was actually from Roman Britain, captured by Irish pirates as a young boy and later spent time in Ireland as a shepherd.
Okay.
Huh?
All right. Okay.
Let's see. The banishing of the snakes.
Yes.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
One of the most popular legends is that St. Patrick drove all the snakes out of Ireland, either into the sea or banishing them altogether. This is a myth, and Ireland has never had snakes. Ireland has never had snake. Wow, great place to live. And there are no fossil records of snakes ever being in Ireland. Possible interpretation, some researchers believe the story is a metaphor for banishing pagan practices and beliefs from Ireland.
Okay. That links you up to the Celtic fairies?
Yeah. Leprechauns and St. Patrick's Day, right? So the myth, leprechauns are a prominent symbol of St. Patrick's Day. The reality is, leprechauns are a type of Irish folklore. And their association with St. Patrick's Day is relatively recent, becoming popular in the mid 20th century as St. Patrick's Day celebration grew in popularity in the United States. and mistakenly small midget people were found wearing green on St. Patrick's Day to symbolize the golden era of gold.
Of gold.
Yeah.
Is that real?
Yeah.
The smaller people?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. St. Patty's Day, isn't it just the get drunk day? Isn't that the big thing?
You know what? I don't know, but they had San Luis had St. Fratty's Day on Saturday.
How'd that go?
It was quickly shut down.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, the boys they went over there.
Oh, they did go. Okay.
They went over there on Friday to get up, and they're not like early risers, so they didn't like get up at like 4 o'clock like everybody else was.
Right.
But I guess by the time that they got into town or whatever, like 9ish, everything was already shut down. Cops had already had everything like stopped, so nothing really.
So they
happened.
did shut it down because I know that there's been tragedy there before. They've had some issues.
Well, yeah, the whole house collapsed when they had all the students up there on the roof.
Right.
House collapsed. But they are Dan Dow, district attorney, already said that there's going to be no tolerance. They're going to be citing people, ticketing. Full extent,
right?
Like a double fine zone. So, so it never happened.
I mean, part of me says let the kids blow off some steam, but if the kids can't respect, if they can't just keep it in order, then I guess, take it away from them.
Well, I mean, you look at any of those frat parties down there, I mean, they get a little sideways.
Well, every frat party does.
And you got other students coming in that don't go to school that are there, right?
So you get like people from Paso and Templeton and wherever going down there, yeah.
Yeah, and then San Luis is a party school.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
So you got people that are coming in out of town, other students, college students coming in.
Right.
So everybody's there to raise hell. And then think about the guy that lives next door to that frat house. Gosh.
I would hope there was no regular guy living next to a frat house. That would suck.
There is. I mean, think about it's not like college housing all the way around it.
Yeah.
There's going to be some sprinkled in some old timers that said, hey, we bought this house in the 30s.
Maybe it's just some guy named Bob that just likes to party, dude. And he's like in his 80s and he just goes over there and he's like Blue. Remember Blue from, what was that movie called? You're my boy, Blue.
Oh, yeah. Old School.
Old School, yeah.
Old School with Will Ferrell.
Maybe it's like Blue's living next door and he just likes going and looking at the young ladies and hanging out and drinking beer with the guys. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, that could happen too. I got something in my damn eye, dude. I'm exhausted today, man.
I have been exhausted for a week.
Dude. I think I'm finally over the coughing hump.
Yeah.
With this being, all this crap in my chest.
Right.
But dude, and it could have been the champagne. It could have been the massive amounts of crab leg.
Well, crab does cure.
It does what?
Crabs do cure you.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have good antitoxins in it.
Well,
I think. I don't know. Maybe
I don't know. I had a lot of them, but this morning, dude, I just woke up and I was just like, man, I am exhausted for some reason. Oh man, the river's going. It's raining. Do we have the weather?
I don't. That's the only thing I didn't
wonder
have.
what the weather's going to be like this week, other than today. Today is raining.
Let's see what the weather was. I could get you some sort of weather up here. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the water. I think after this, I think we're going to be done for a minute. If I remember right, we're going to have some sun. The rest of the week, Monday was the only day that it was raining, and the rest of the week is going to be, I think, sunshine. Right. I hope so. Dude, my leg is starting to hurt again.
Here's your 10-day forecast off of Google. So that would be today's rain, tomorrow. God, it's going to be chilly, though. It's going to be down in the 30s and 40s at night.
Oh, yeah, that's why my knee hurts.
Yeah. So, but we're going up to the high 70s, going into next...
During the daytime?
During the weekend, yeah. So we'll have some better weather coming our way. I imagine it's going to change here pretty quick, right? I mean, we got April coming around.
Right.
May, we got the Sheriff's Rodeo. So Sheriff's Rodeo is going to be hotter than hell.
Yeah.
So that's going to be one thing.
You guys got to get some tickets. So they got Easton Corbin on Friday night. That's $20 for that ticket, which that's going to be a pretty good show. Yeah. And then Saturday is the rodeo, $10. You got the rodeo, you got the after party, you got the day party, you got the concert afterwards. For $10, and it's all general seating, obviously. But $30 for the whole weekend, and then you can go celebrate Mother's Day on Sunday.
That's right. Hungover.
Right?
Just hungover wrecked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hot.
We're gonna have a good after party. I have a feeling. I've been working on some cool stuff for the staging. So We're gonna have a cool after party after the rodeo.
Well, we're gonna be doing some stuff beforehand too, out in the Midway, right?
Oh yeah, we're gonna be there from Friday to Saturday. Like I don't even think I'm gonna leave. I think I'm just gonna sleep in the trailer.
Well, there you go.
I may not leave. I just sleep there.
But we're gonna be broadcasting out there during the the fan zone.
Yeah, Friday.
Right?
So Friday we're gonna be doing the fan zone prior to the Easton Corbin concert. And then after we're going to go see the concert, of course. And then Saturday we'll be there early, throwing up some drone
Saturday's
shots.
the banquet, though. Or I'm sorry, Friday's the sponsor banquet.
Yeah, but we're gonna kind of get in there, and we want to put the big screen up, and then I'm gonna kind of let people kind of do their thing, and we'll have some pictures up there so people can see the pictures of maybe last year's event or something like that. I'm trying to figure it out right now.
All right.
Yeah.
We got some good stuff happening this year.
Yeah.
It's always growing. I'm looking forward to mutton busting.
Yeah.
Trying to talk my my daughter into entering Carson.
Oh yeah. Oh, she's not gonna do it?
I don't know.
Well, you got to do it because you only get a couple more years out of it.
I know,
what I mean?
yeah.
It's like when we tried to get Wyatt, it was like, okay, Wyatt, go do it, and like he's all right, I'll do it, and then like he didn't do it, and then the next year he couldn't do it. So I was like, well, you missed your chance, bud.
Right.
So
yeah,
we kind of shit the bed on that one.
Yeah, even if they just fall off, at least he done it.
Yeah. No, that's what I told him. You're gonna fall off, probably, most likely.
All right,
But go out there and be the man you are.
You got some goats out there?
I can't even catch my goats. I couldn't even get Carson on the goat if I tried.
All right, we'll just have Carson go catch it. It'll probably be one of those ones that would turn around and go.
Yeah, no, it would be. I can't catch this goat for nothing.
Turn around, sucker.
Yeah.
All right, hey, so I just want to touch in with they caught the guy on Friday with that fatality on Friday.
Yes, they did.
Pretty sad thing. Kid was on the sidewalk.
This is a weird story.
Yeah.
This is a weird story.
It was an 11-year-old boy at the bus stop, just got off the bus, heading home, and this guy went up and over the curb, ran him over, and then fled. And then they found the truck, and then they found him later on. Police officers have identified the driver arrested for the hit-and-run crash that killed 11-year-old boy as 31-year-old Zachary Bernal. He's suspected of being under the influence of controlled substance at the time of the crash. After locating his truck near the crash site, officers closed off the section of southwest Atascadero as they searched the subject, residents and homes, and officers of the suspect was in their garage. Officers then arrested Bernal and booked him into the San Luis Obispo County jail, where he remains in lieu of a $1 million bail.
So he was under the influence, though, of drugs, not alcohol. Then.
Drugs, alcohol.
Oh, everything.
Everything.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he had paraphernalia with him.
Okay.
So he's
this is super sad, right?
It's super sad.
But there's a whole other part of the story. Like, this kid is 11 years old. His parents aren't living here. His parents live in Mexico.
Right.
So, and there's a GoFundMe page for him that got over $20,000 already to send his body back to Mexico to his parents. But who is he living with at this time, too, as well? I mean, it's kind of there's a big array of things going on here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but it's super sad. Especially, thinking you're on the sidewalk and then some dipshit like that.
I'm just saying, it's crazy. I mean, don't be doing drugs. Don't do drugs, kids.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, just, again, how do you do that? How do you get on the sidewalk? I mean, you pass out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just like I said, hopefully.
It doesn't say what kind of drugs he was on. So, say he was doing mushrooms or speed or crack or fentanyl. If he was doing fentanyl, yeah, he's probably gonna pass out, right? I mean, just pass out on fentanyl, don't you?
Yeah. Wild, man. Wild, but sad story. And that's I think that was down there by the hospital.
Oh, was it?
I think so. I don't think it was in town. I think it was down by the like Chalk Mountain Liquor and stuff like that, because there's a bus stop down there.
Yeah.
And I think that's where that transit was hit, like, I don't know, 6-8 months ago.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Also. But, cars are hauling ass down that way, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's busy. I
think everywhere cars are hauling ass.
Yeah.
I mean, everywhere. I feel like I drive fast. And I'm like, surprised when a car hauls ass past me, and I'm just like.
When you're doing 85 in the fast lane and a guy goes around you doing 110, it's like, holy crap.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's funny because I get on the freeway. We were doing this yesterday.
Right.
And this car comes flying up on me, and I'm going pretty good, right? But there's nowhere to go. There's, he's like trying to push me, right?
Right.
So, and I can see he's trying to get like enough time to pass me around, the side.
Yeah.
So I'm positioning myself just far enough behind the car that's to my right that it looks like he could possibly get around me.
Right.
But not, but there's not enough. So, I can see him. He's kind of doing this thing, and he kind of jumps out like that, and you can see him gun it. And so I give it a little gas to kind of, nudge in there. So then there's no way that he's going to be able to do this. Comes up right next to it. So then I just ride like that for a minute, and we just keep going. And so then I just keep going back and forth just to piss him off.
So that's the problem though now, because they're saying that the reports are like, even if you just honk at somebody, they're at a red light and you honk at somebody because it went green. Dude, people are getting out of their cars now, jumping on hoods and ripping your freaking windshield wipers off just because of that. That's how crazy people are right now.
Right. Somebody took a picture of that I think it was last week in Atascadero where the gal honked at the gal at the stoplight.
Yeah, she got out.
She gets out.
Yeah.
And, whatever. It's like, dude, bitch, get back here in your car. You know what I'm saying?
But, she's on drugs,
It's like, dude, I'm going to door check you right now and get your ass back in the car. I'm going to stomp your face in the ground.
Right. Well, I mean, people are getting a little nuts, dude. It's getting a little nuts out there.
People think they have a little bit of a higher. I mean, you know what it is people are too comfortable with thinking that they can get away with talking or doing stupid stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Because society has made it to where, you can't do this, you can't do that, because otherwise you're going to get arrested. You're going to do this. Dude, people just need some ass beatings.
Yeah.
That's exactly what needs to happen.
I find it kind of funny that the whole thing is road rage has been around for a long time, right? I mean,
right?
It's been here for quite some time, but it's getting really bad, man. It's getting really bad. It's kind of crazy.
I don't consider what I do. I don't consider road rage. I consider it road fun.
Yeah.
Fucking screwing around with other people on the freeway. You know what I'm saying? Letting them get all, and then of course then they have to haul ass. Do 90. I'm like, sweet dude, cool. You doing a great job.
Right.
All right.
Well, some of these people are just getting crazy. I mean, it's too much. It's just too much. But
all right, we got. Do we have in a box? Or we're not doing in a box?
I'm trying
today?
to figure it out right now.
You're trying to figure out in a box today?
I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah.
All right.
So.
All right, so it's let's see, 7:41. Should probably take a break.
Okay.
Think so?
Yeah, you can if you like.
Yeah, if anybody has any corned beef and cabbage that they're getting dialed in right now, please let us know because we'd like to come by. And I didn't even get any of that stuff again. It snuck up on me, so I guess I'm gonna have to go. Do I have enough time? Do I have enough time to do my corned beef and cabbage for tonight if I go to the store right after this?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You think so?
Trader Joe's has it pre-made, so it's all pre-made.
Yeah, I like to make my own.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I really don't know what I'm doing anyways, but the pre-made stuff just doesn't, I don't know.
Actually, the corned beef and cabbage, because I don't like corned beef and cabbage. I like the cabbage part, but I don't like the corned beef. But Michelle bought corned beef and the corned beef at Trader Joe's, and it was pretty good. I could eat it.
So it's already mixed up. All you do is warm it up?
All you do is put it in the oven for whatever, and yeah, you cook it. And then you cook it with you cut your cabbage up, you put it in there, and then you just kind of make it, make your corned beef and cabbage. So, yeah.
All right. Well, 7:42. Let's take a break. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high quality for choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We are Monday morning, St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. Tell me what you guys are eating. Did you guys already start your corned beef and cabbage? And what else goes with the corned beef and cabbage? It's that homemade mustard sauce that people make too.
Yeah, mustard sauce
right?
is good. Yeah.
Oh man, and like now, would you use red potatoes? Would you use like just the normal potatoes cut up? What would you use? Or would you use like those those potatoes? Like some of them are purple, some of them are like they're just like little button.
Are they called fingerling potatoes?
Yes.
Is it fingerling potatoes?
Yes.
Is what they use, I think. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that sounds so good. I can't wait. I'm sure that some restaurant's going to have corned beef and cabbage going today. What do you think a place would have corned beef and cabbage? Probably.
I mean, you're probably going to be able to go on Instagram, Facebook, wherever, and probably see whatever, people are going to be cooking that up everywhere. So.
I think it's going to be more of your smaller mom and pop like cafes, like maybe Cowgirl Cafe.
Okay, yeah,
Maybe Cowgirl Cafe would have corned beef and cabbage.
Yeah.
Maybe I wouldn't see like a Cool Hands or a.
You don't think Cool Hands would do it?
No. What about McGregor's?
Pappy's?
Pappy's.
All right.
I mean, it's an Irish pub, right?
Well, doesn't Pappy's serve green beer all morning to night? Don't they do that whole thing still? They did it last year, I think.
I want to say that they opened up this morning like at 5:00.
Yeah, then you can just go in there and get completely schnockered off of green beer and have fun.
Maybe I'll cruise downtown and do a little live video, see what's happening downtown. Cause
hey, you know what? I did cruise into Atascadero. I went to Dutch Brothers.
Oh, did you?
I went to Dutch Brothers
and
I got a coffee and I was like, "Holy crap, dude! This is really good."
So is it what it's all pumped up to be?
I mean, it's like going to In-N-Out. There's 2 lines. It's busy. It's a lot of traffic, but dude, the coffee was great. I was really impressed with it.
But
I got a protein coffee. So they put this protein milk in it, and I was like, "Wow, this is really good." So,
what makes it a protein milk?
I have no idea, but that's what I got. I didn't feel any stronger. I just kind of felt, I just liked the coffee. The flavoring was good. Everything was nice. It was perfect.
All right, you got people already dialing in over here to the what's in the box here.
Paso Robles might have it.
That's
a possibility.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Right.
Okay. What about agape?
Maybe. You think? Yeah.
Maybe
agape.
Maybe agape, but like something like that, like little small places, like Joe's place. Maybe Joe's.
Joe's would probably definitely have it. I would think Joe's would do that.
Right.
Yeah, because that's like where couples go for breakfast and stuff.
Right.
So yeah, they could go celebrate St. Patty's Day there. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna check it out this morning.
Okay.
All right, what's in the box? Let's check it out.
All right, so let me get back over here. Hey. I guard your hands from scratch and sting, yet on my own I hold nothing. I come in pairs, yet have no feet. In soil and toil, I find my seat. What am I?
I guard your hands from scratch and
What do you think
sting.
it could be? What do you think it could be? I'll put a little music here, so just go over your cough.
Oh, sorry, man. God, got away from me. Yet on my own I hold nothing.
Yeah.
I come from Paris. What?
I come in pairs.
Oh, I come in pairs. Sorry, dude. That's a little long ways away. I come in pairs, yet have no feet. I in soil and toil.
What do you think it is? Take a guess. Take a guess. Anybody out there got a guess?
Guard your hands from scratch and sting.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think?
I mean, somebody already put gloves.
Yeah, gloves. That's one. That's one of them.
I don't know. I don't know what toil means.
Toil. Soil and toil.
I
Yeah.
soil and
I soil my toil.
I soil and toil. I don't know what toil means.
I don't know what toil means either.
I've never heard of that word. It's almost like they needed a word to rhyme, and they're like, "Hey, let's just put a T right here, take out the S, and go with toil." It's like, what the hell does toil mean?
It means physical labor.
Means what?
That's life of toil. To work extremely hard, I guess. Toil.
Work extremely
toil?
hard.
Yeah, extremely hard.
I soil and toil.
Oh, it's it's just it's working extra, like overtime. I toil. I'm gonna use that if I ever have to use that word. I'm gonna use toil.
Toil. All right, toil.
Randy, I've been really toiling back here lately.
Toiling. All right, let's see. What do we got going on? We've got the Paso Robles Chamber of Commerce Visitor Center is having a special ceremony because they just moved their location and just opened up. So the Paso Robles Templeton and Paso Robles and Templeton Chamber of Commerce and Wine Country Alliance will announce their official Paso Robles Visitor Center on April 9th.
Is that this thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're celebrating it. The grand opening will celebration will take place from 5:30 to 7 at the center's new location, which is on the corner of 13th and Spring. The project, which has been years in the making, marks the completion of the shared office building for the Chamber of Commerce and the Wine Alliance, providing a new hub for visitors in the area. So the project, they say, has been in a long time making, and they couldn't have done it without the amazing partners at the Paso Robles Wine Country Alliance. President and CEO of the Chamber, Gina Fitzpatrick, said, "We're not just celebrating the completion of the project, we're celebrating the partnership, friendships, and community that all made it possible." So,
All right.
yeah. So they're right there, kind of on the corner right there by Boot Barn.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay,
that was a long.
Oh, that's the old bank.
That is the old bank.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't a bank. It was a realtor center. A realtor.
Well, it was a bank at one point.
Okay.
It was a bank, realtors. I think it was a bank beforehand, and then it was a realtor, and then now it's the Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah, we need to go down there. We need to be a
Which-
part of that chamber. Do you think they'll let us in? Because we talk a lot of smack about Paso.
Dude, Paso, they just do it on their own, man.
I know they do. I know.
I mean, gosh, what's the latest greatest with the Paso gossip? Let's see. I think it's it's the whole water thing going on right now.
right.
Right?
Yeah, right.
That's a hit.
Oh yeah.
We're getting we haven't gotten a lot of bad publicity per se.
I'm not used to hate mail, but we're getting hate mail now.
It's not really hate mail. It's like, you're
Opinionated.
one-sided. Okay, well then bring the other side on. I don't give a shit. Mm-hmm. Come on, get on whoever. You guys sit there and talk crap on the post that we're one-sided. I sit there and say, yeah, okay, cool. Let's have somebody else on.
Yes.
Now it's crickets. So get your ass out of here. If you're gonna talk, let's talk. Let's not, sit there and just run your keys behind your mouth.
I know. I totally agree. And this is an open platform.
So,
this is for the North County.
Yeah.
We should have everybody on. I don't care what it is. Just come on in. You know what I mean? Express yourself.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny because somebody called me on Friday on my way back from up north, and because I didn't even see him, they are going back and forth, and I knew that's why he was calling me, but he's just like, yeah, that guy, blah blah blah, and I'm like, and I even told him, I'm like, dude, I said, have him, I said, give me his number,
Yeah.
but they don't want to, they just want to talk crap. They just want to sit there.
They're afraid of the backlash on them, but these other people are coming in. They're not afraid of the back. They're like, anyways.
Yeah, I don't want to get attacked.
Yeah.
Well, then then maybe you shouldn't probably be exposing yourself.
Yeah.
If you don't want to get attacked, don't say anything.
Yeah, that's true.
If you want to get attacked, if you don't want to get attacked, you want to talk about it,
And I don't think anybody should get attacked. I think we should just have a legitimate conversation. You know what I mean? Like we say, knowledge is power. Come
Right?
on in. Let us know your part. Let us know what.
Right? Tell us.
Tell us.
Yeah, let's. I mean, it's the same thing, but yet nobody has reached out yet. So, guess we'll just keep having Greg and John on.
Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, if there's a lot more people that are watching that than they're watching the other side. So
Oh, yeah.
that's the whole thing. So anyways.
Yeah. Did you get? I finally saw where Sheep's Head Outfitters was.
Oh, okay. You went by there? Or?
I did. I went by there yesterday on our when I was driving through town.
Yeah.
And it sneaks up on you.
It's just a skinny little building.
It's a skinny little building, but there's not a whole lot of signage coming up to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it kind of just pops out, and I think that's why I never really recognized it. But I was scoping it out yesterday, driving down the road, looking, saw the bank, looking around, and it's like, oh, okay, there it is right there on the corner.
I want to know if anybody went to that event, but I also want to know if anybody went to the chili cook-off. Because we drove by the chili cook-off in Templeton at the blacksmith. And did anybody go? Did they have a good time?
I saw Steve Gordon got third place with his triple threat chili.
Really?
That he made.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
So,
Huh.
You know what? And I gotta, like I said, I wish I would have went down there, but I had some stuff that I had to get done on Saturday, and I just never made it down. But we did drive down there on the way through, and it seemed like there was a lot of people down there.
There was a ton of people there.
Yeah, it seemed like it was a really good event. All the doors were open to the blacksmith. There was tables going on. There was vendors going on. The museum was going on.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of old cars, around there.
Yep.
And it looked like it was a good success. So
Well, good for them. This was their second annual, or?
No, this was the first.
The first annual.
Yeah, this was the first one. Well, it's the museum. They did their Founders Day.
Yes.
Or they normally do their Founders Day in November. Last year got rained out. This was the museum, and then this was the first annual chili cook-off.
Right.
So I think they had 13 participants.
That's great.
And so I'd be curious to know who won that. But I do like chili, so I got out my cookbook thinking the same thing, that I'm going to make some chili. And I'm going to make some chili. So that's going to be my thing that I'm going to do next year.
Okay.
All right, so if you're looking to cruise up Highway 1, you're going to have to think again, because as history repeats itself, Highway 1 is closed again. Landslide keeps Highway 1 closed near the San Luis County line. So northbound travelers can drive about 25 miles north of the county line, 2 miles north of Lucia, just before getting turned around. The landslide that has kept a portion of Highway 1 on Big Sur Coast closed since February continues to shift, delaying any plans for reopening. According to the recent post, the slide, known as Regents Slide, is located 27 miles north of San Luis Obispo Monterey County line and remains unstable, moving up a foot per day. Caltrans initially halted repair work after discovering new cracks in the area. The agency has since resumed excavation and monitoring efforts. Through the completion data remains uncertain. A second slide in August worsened the conditions, further extending the road closure. Officials expect recent and upcoming rainstorms to trigger additional movement at the site. How about this?
Make it a hiking trail.
Yeah, how about just close it, man? I mean, you know how much money we've probably spent on that in the last 5 years?
Yeah.
Billions of dollars. Billions of dollars. They've even repositioned and rerouted Highway 1. Remember, they brought in a bunch of rock and dirt and stuff like that, so they kind of expanded it out. And so it's like, dude, just close it down. Make it a bike lane.
Make it a bike lane, hiking trail.
Go up and over the hill with the road or something. But this is obviously not working. Mother Nature is saying, guess what? This road's coming down.
I mean, I don't go down. I go to Cambria a lot, so it's like, if you pass Cambria, keep going, then you're going to hit that, right? But it's like, I don't want to drive that road.
Well, if anybody's ever been on that road, I mean, it makes you nauseous, dude, because you're just like this, and you're not going very fast.
No.
So you could go up like out of Hunter Liggett, take Nasmino Ferguson over, take that over to 1. You could go up just out of King City, shoot on across the way, and come down the backside.
Right.
But but yeah, it's not fun. And most of the time you're going, crap, why did I do this? This was, you go for a Sunday drive and you're like, oh, this is cute, with the family. And then next thing you know, kids are throwing up in the back. You're getting nauseous. You're going, this was a terrible idea.
I imagine it's mainly people that are visiting, you know what I mean, that want to drive that road because it's an iconic road, right? So I imagine it's basically travelers is basically all it is.
It's the old timers with their convertibles, drinking wine. And they're driving up the coastline, going up to Big Sur.
Nice.
Now, I just heard over the weekend that Hunter Liggett is opened up to where you can go out there to the Indians. So if you go, they had it closed for a long time. It had to do with some sort of some species that was, exposed, endangered, whatever it was.
Willie Crockett field net?
Something like that. Right. But I just heard over the weekend that that is open again.
Oh, good.
So they have some cool swim holes.
Out there?
Oh, my gosh. Fishing. They got some fishing out there. They got some hiking. They got some camping. But more importantly, like I said, the swim holes out there are pretty crazy, rocks. It's pretty awesome.
Okay.
So is now open. So I'm going to have to take a trip out there and check it out.
Cool.
That's pretty cool. All right, man, it's 7:59. Time for another break. So we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid.
And Deanna.
At North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. And what is another St. Patrick's Day tradition? Okay, so we got corned beef and cabbage, right? We've got green beer.
Yeah.
We've got the Irish, the Guinness and, a black and tan.
Black and tans, yeah.
Black and tans.
Yep.
You got, let's see, what else? You got
Shamrocks.
Shamrock.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I didn't hear Shamrock Shake at McDonald's this year.
Anybody? Shamrock Shakes. Yeah, you're right. I didn't see any.
I didn't see the luck of the Irish.
And damn, those things are good, dude.
Right?
They are really good.
They are really good. Okay, so
Shamrock Shakes.
Shamrock Shakes.
Yeah.
You got to wear green, otherwise you get pinched.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know why that is. I should probably find that one.
Yeah.
What about
you know what?
what about those sandwiches?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know.
But why? I think those are all the traditions, right?
Yeah, basically. I mean, pretty simple.
Is there a dessert tradition for St. Patrick's Day?
I don't know.
Pistachio ice cream?
Maybe. That would be a good one. I like pistachios.
Oh, dude. So yesterday, check this out. We go to Costco after all you can eat, right?
Okay.
We're walking through there just going, oh my God, dude. This is like the best time to go shopping because I didn't want to buy anything. Normally I'm like at Costco going,
everything.
Hey babe, let's get this, let's get that. Dude, I didn't want to get anything. I was just like, I was actually, sampling their chairs, their rocking chairs. But they had so many of those people out giving samples.
Okay.
I mean, there was a absurd amount, like literally like on every aisle there was somebody giving out, whether it be, whatever it was. But I've never seen this many people at the same time. But so I'm walking through there. Robbie's girlfriend comes over and goes, "Hey, Randy, try this. This is a something smoothie, right?" And I'm like, "Okay, I'll check it out." Dude, it tastes if there was a taste for baby diapers.
Oh.
Dude, this is exactly what it tasted like, dude.
Oh.
It was like a blue lavender blueberry. I don't even know if it was blueberry, but it was so disgusting, dude. It was so bland. It was just like chalk. It was nasty, right? I'm like, "Oh my God." And so then I had to go search out for somebody, and I finally found the gal that has the liquid IV. She was over there, and I just started doing shots like these things were like shot glasses, dude. I'm just like, and she's just, laughing. I'm like, oh my God. I said, I told her what I had just drank, and I said it tasted like baby diapers.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, she goes, it's that blue stuff or whatever. She knew exactly what it was. And then
she probably sold it. She probably was trying to sell it the day before. They probably switched it up.
And then like 5 minutes later, my wife comes walking up. I'm somewhere else, and she goes, Is your husband the one that said that he's eating baby diapers? I'm like, no, I didn't eat baby diapers. I said if it were to have a taste, that's what that would taste like, and it was baby diapers.
Okay, you want to know why people wear green on St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah.
Okay, wearing green makes you invisible to leprechauns.
Oh.
Which like to pinch anyone they can see. Some people also think sporting the color will bring good luck, and others wear it in honor of their Irish ancestry. So there you go. So I guess the little leprechauns will come up and pinch you if you don't wear green.
Hey, you know what? I think everybody has a little bit of Irish in them. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's got a little something in them. That's
everybody. Have you ever done that?
Ancestry?
That ancestry thing?
Hell no.
They say that it's like they've caught murderers.
Oh yeah.
Because like people would do that, and all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, we've been looking for you for the last 37 years."
Right.
But I don't know if I don't know if I'd want to do that.
So this is kind of crazy because my mom and dad's friends, next door neighbor, they did it. And the kid did it actually, and he found out that his dad of like 40 years wasn't his dad. It was literally their next door neighbor. So his dad of 40 years that he lived with right in the house was not his dad, and found out that it was actually the neighbor. So mom went over to the neighbor's house one day, had a couple cocktails, boop, boop, boop.
Uh-oh.
And then freaking he was born, and then something happened where nobody told somebody, and then it ripped the family apart.
How many families have been destroyed by Ancestry.com? Oh my God, dude. How many family tragedies, how many family surprises?
Bill the milkman's been
Hey,
busy.
guess what? Uncle Kenny's really not your uncle. He's your dad.
He's your daddy.
He's your dad. I cheated on your dad with Uncle Kenny at the family reunion.
Oh, God.
And we just kept it hush.
It's crazy, man.
Dude, that is wild.
I don't want people knowing like all about me though, because you send that back in, that goes into a data, format, and they can do whatever they want with it.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want the government knowing about all your stuff and where you're at, and then next thing you know, you're gonna have a chip in your hand, and no, thank you.
No.
Hey, so Vina Robles launches Sunday Funday music with a series of DJs and wine tasting at their new location. Vina Robles, come here, you sucker. Vina Robles is launching a new Sunday Funday music series throughout March, featuring DJ performances, wine and food pairings, and its tastings located in its new location on Ramada Drive. The series began a couple weeks ago, and it runs on Sundays from noon to 3. Guests can enjoy tastings alongside with cheese plates and chocolate pairings, featuring some stuff that I can't pronounce. And the final 2 Sundays of the month, they're going to have local pizza. So that means this coming Sunday, chef and prepared pizzas using the tasting room's Neapolitan, pizza oven. All right, so this is a new place right there on Ramada Drive. I think Broken Arrow used to be there. Right?
Broken Earth used to be there.
Oh, Broken Earth.
And this is kind of like a hidden gem, actually. It's a big facility. It's a huge place to have a party and have a good time.
Well, they're also doing dance lessons there.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I saw that they're doing. The facility is huge, especially when they open it up. But they're doing some like dance lessons there during the week time too.
I remember I went there when Broken Earth was there, and I had some pizzas, and the pizzas were actually pretty good. So I don't know.
So what happened to Broken Earth? Is there no longer?
Broken Earth is.
Did it get bought by
I think
somebody?
They moved. I think we had this conversation last night. I believe they moved.
They did?
So yeah, I believe they moved.
What kind of wine did you guys have yesterday over there in Cambria?
Oh, dude, we had great wine. We had Petite Syrah. We had a really good cab from Napa. We popped open a bottle of my sparkling wine, the Tempranillo sparkling wine that I made. Yeah, we had a good time, dude. It was good.
How many bottles of wine did you think you drank?
I keep it cool now. I'm not big into drinking too much wine right now. I'm trying to keep off the sugar, so we probably had about 5.
Nice. All right, between 2 people?
No, 4 people.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Well, I mean, you're going up against the experts, so 5 bottles of wine between 4 people.
Yeah.
I would say that is that's a level.
Yeah.
That's a level of certainty.
We had a good Napa cab though. It's called Realm, and it was absolutely it was fantastic. It was great. It was
Okay,
really good.
well, so Matt asked me again on Friday. Matt, MGP Coatings.
Yeah.
And about going out and hitting the wine tasting
God.
places.
I have a feeling this is a bad idea, Randy.
Well, so we have to pre-set it up, so
Okay.
then that way these guys already know that we're coming,
Okay.
right? And we can go there and do a short little spiel, do a short little vid, get a little wine tasting action, not
Okay.
not like a full thing like Wine Fest or nothing like that. Which also too we got to start preparing for too. Dude, Wine Fests are starting to like book
Pop
up right
yeah.
now.
Yep.
So we need to get our foot dialed in with that too, because I need to prepare myself for the wine tastings that I will endure at these wine fests.
Yeah, Liquid IV, if you're listening right now, please endorse us.
Oh, dude, yes. I'm gonna have to keep that on the side, dude.
Yeah.
And we need a spitter. We need a spitter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
we can get one of those little spitters, put our little wonk sticker on the outside of it, so then that way we can pour out, so that way we're not drinking. I'm not drinking.
Let's just get like one of those old spittoons that used to.
Yeah, dude, there you go. Like the old brass ones. Yes.
Just a giant old brass spittoon.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good idea. I'm gonna go to the thrift store and see if I can find one of those.
There you go.
That would be cool. Just have that old spittoon there. You can put some chewing tobacco in there or your wine.
Oh, dude, chewing tobacco and wine does not sound good.
Chewing tobacco and wine?
Yeah, it doesn't sound. Yeah.
No. Hey, so are you caught up on 1923?
I'm not watching it at all until it's done.
What?
I want to watch the whole thing. That's one of the shows that I have to watch the whole thing.
What about Reacher?
Reacher, I'm watching. I think I'm on episode 4. 4? Yeah, episode 4. Dude, I like Reacher, but the guy is just. Sometimes he's bland. Does that make sense?
In the show?
In the show, he's
Well, that's his personality. That's his character.
But God,
I mean, he's a wanderer.
I know, but
So he has no friends. He has no,
I don't want to talk shit because I like the show, but I mean, sometimes he's just kind of bland and kind of looks like a dummy. You know what I mean?
He's a big dude.
He's a big dude,
Right?
But yeah, make him look like I don't know. Anyways,
It's the one that, let's see, which one did we just finished the last one. I think we're all caught up on it.
Yeah.
Where the kid had his ear cut off.
oh yeah.
So I think that's the last one.
I'm on the one right now where the kid and he's teaching him how to box. He's out there punching a bag, but
Yeah.
he's flat-footed when he's hitting the bag and stuff like that. So
Yeah, so that's the most recent one, and then
Yeah.
there's 2 more episodes, but it says coming soon.
so the whole thing hasn't come out yet.
So the whole thing hasn't came out yet.
Crap. Okay, I thought the whole thing came out already.
No.
Oh, okay.
And then you got 1923, which Spencer's on his way back from England,
All right, that's enough.
right? All right, that's a good one. I think Tulsa King. I think they haven't come out with their new season yet.
No. Mm-mm.
They got Landman
Coming out.
is coming out.
Right.
I still haven't tapped into Lioness yet.
You have to do that. That's
And-
great. Everybody, the other night, everybody said, yeah, you got to watch Lioness.
And
So-
and
Homecoming.
no
Homeland?
Homestead.
Homestead?
That's the Angel production.
Oh, the one. Oh, yeah, you've been talking about that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then there's another one. I can't remember what it is. You actually, it was a military one. It was with
Military one.
yeah, it's a
I don't know.
yeah, it's a
There's a lot. It seems like everything's military. You go on Netflix, and any show that I pop up is all military or has to do with something drug smuggling or something like that. That's
oh yeah,
that's
cartel.
Cartel,
A lot of
yeah.
a lot of cartel stuff, gangs, Mexico.
Yeah.
Just because that's the era I think that we live in.
Do you know what you need to watch, dude? Do you remember Tom Green?
The comedian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he has a documentary right now out on Netflix, which is really good. And I didn't know that Tom Green is actually the one that started podcasting first. He literally was the inventor of the podcast. He was the first guy to go on video and do a show. Did you know that?
Nope.
I didn't know that either. It's crazy. But it's a very good documentary. It's about him getting out of LA and going, he moved to Canada, unfortunately, but he moved to a ranch in Canada, and he's got all these donkeys and goats. And
Oh, you know what?
chickens.
I think I've stumbled upon that one.
I thought it was going to be the stupidest thing ever, dude, but I actually kind of liked it. I forgot who Tom Green was, and I forgot how crazy and stupid
He's kind
he
of
was.
corny.
Yeah, but he's like, he before Jackass, he was the guy until he got cancer. You know what I mean? Before he got testicular cancer, he was the guy, and then after he got cancer, they shut him down because he was gone for so long. They brought Jackass in, and then Jackass just took off. So it's a very interesting story, and it has everything to do with like that 90s era, 2000s era. So very interesting. Recommend it.
Well, I ironically enough, podcasting is like that. It's starting to really build some traction.
Oh yeah, it's 100%.
As far as like the method, the ways of news source.
Yeah.
Podcasting, shows like this or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
They're authentic. They're not like scripted. Obviously, we're definitely not scripted.
Definitely not scripted here.
Sometimes we report on stuff that already happened.
Yeah.
And then we just make it up as if. My wife always goes, "You really, you made these things or whatever. A little bit." I forget what it is, and Ryan's, when we were talking about Ryan's table,
Okay.
that it went for like $7,000, and
The last time it went for 3,000.
yeah, she's like, I'm like, well, I couldn't remember what it was, but I can't just like, I have to say something. So that's what it is we have to sometimes make things up, and then people are left going, is that true?
Yeah, make them think.
Really? The
Make 'em
fair's
think.
this weekend?
It's like reading a long book.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Kyle says the Tom Green documentary is a good documentary, but there's also a documentary out about Tom Green right now, and then there's a show about Tom Green. So there's two things going on, and I recommend it. Actually, it's a pretty good watch. If you just want something lighthearted and fun, it's a you know.
Okay, so I've been watching the one with the Stallone.
Oh, the
Sylvester Stallone.
Right.
And that one's pretty good too. His daughters are super hot.
Okay.
So it makes the great for visually watching. But the storylines and watching him with his brother Frank. And they sold their place in California, moved back to Florida. The girls are going to school, but they go back to where is it? To Sicily.
Okay.
To where the Stallones have, like they went to this family reunion.
Like where their families.
Where they originated from.
Yeah,
They've never been back there. They've never met all these different cousins and aunts and uncles and, first, second, third cousins. And so they went back there. But overall, it's kind of like I said, it's like not the Kardashians to where it's like stupid.
Yeah.
Like that show is.
Like Stallone doesn't turn into a woman all of a sudden.
Yeah. No, but it's like, but you sit there and watch this guy and you think that he's 77 years old, right? And you just, you think of yourself going, okay, 77, that's, however many years, it's like, if you could just be half of his physical, fitness.
He's still got the muscles.
And that's what it is. It's muscularity, your muscles. That's why old people like fall, break their hips, break their legs. They're fragile because they stop doing any type of exercising, and they just basically are dying from the inside out.
I got a question for you. When was the last time you remember being able to stand up and put your socks on?
Stand up? I never put my socks on standing up.
You never put your socks on standing up?
Why would I stand up and put my socks on?
I don't know. Just wondering.
Who puts like stand up and like bring your leg up and put your sock in?
Yeah.
Oh,
When was the last time you ever did that?
I've never done that. Sitting down is like, I think you're supposed to sit down to put your socks on.
No.
Now-
People have a hard time doing that.
Yeah, no. Now,
But if you do that every day, it's your balance. So if you put your socks on standing up, it actually helps with your balance and it makes your body even stronger. Did you know that?
well, yeah, that's your core. That's your foot.
Yep.
Your foot rotation.
Yeah.
But you could also do that without putting your socks on and just just
Stand.
have like a balance thing. They have those at the gym.
But you don't have to do that. You don't have to work out every day, but you usually have to put socks on every day. So if you do that every day, your core, your balance, everything gets stronger just by doing that little bit every day.
Well,
Half the time I can't do it, I almost fall over and crack open the freaking door.
yeah, the underwear is where what catches me.
So you put your underwear on standing up then?
Is that weird?
I don't do that.
You put your underwear sitting down?
I do it laying down on my stomach, and I just bring them behind my feet, and I pull them up. You don't do that either? I thought everybody did that.
No. So you put your socks on standing up, but you lay down on the ground, put your underwear on. Makes sense. No, but but on my left leg, I have to do it quickly because now. So remember my hip was feeling great.
Yeah.
For literally 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden last Thursday, Wednesday, it started I could start feeling it, and then over the weekend, today, and yesterday, man, it just hurts like hell. So I'm super bummed, and I'm hoping that it's because of the weather change.
Could be.
And when the weather gets back, because when we came back from Mexico, it was hot,
Nice
it was
and warm,
warm,
yeah.
humid. We came back, and it was nice for a week. And then the weather's turned, and now my hip hurts again. So I'm hoping that once summer really starts to come into gear here, it's gonna be fine.
Be good. Good to go.
All right, so Atascadero Chamber has been selected to host the national conference.
Didn't we already talk about this?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think we thought about talking about it, but we never talked about it.
Okay.
Because it's just passed through. Atascadero Chamber of Commerce has announced it has been selected to lead the 2026 Western Association of Chamber Executives Conference in Tucson, Arizona, one of the nation's top events for chamber professionals. The selection highlights Atascadero's growing influence in shaping chamber leadership and economic growth. It says, our chamber is leading the way, not just in Atascadero, but for the chambers across the country, says President and CEO Josh Krosh. Being selected to guide the 2026 WACE conference is a testament to the impact that they're making and strength of our business community. So,
Well, good for them.
yeah.
That's great.
And I will say that they do a lot. I think they do a lot more than Paso in terms of promotion, terms of business, terms of events.
Yeah.
I see a lot more of Atascadero Chamber stuff happening than I do with the Paso / Templeton.
Do you think that Atascadero is going to supersede Paso?
In terms of tourism and
They're not there yet, but in terms of business, all that, they have new things coming in all the time. Where Paso can't really do that because they're kind of stuck in that little area, right? Where Atascadero could go all the way down El Camino Real and make that place a freaking
but the way that Atascadero, so Paso's central hub is the park.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So you got from what. Let's see, 13th, 14th, 14th-ish street to, let's see, 13th, 12th, 11th, 9th.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah.
9th through 14th. So that is Paso's downtown, highlight, nightlife, where everything happens. That's where all the restaurants are. That's where all the shopping is, wine tasting and all that stuff, right?
Correct, yeah.
But then you have another developing area, which is out Creston Road, out there where Jack's is, that just opened up. There used to be a movie theater out there. There's a couple Mexican restaurants out there, the gas station. And, that's an area that is trying, but I don't foresee it happening.
Yeah.
Because there's not enough building space there. But Atascadero is oddly spread out. So you've got the whole downtown area, which they're trying to do the same thing around the Sunken Gardens.
Correct. Yeah.
Except for their problem is you got a school right behind, the Legion Hall or the City Hall right there.
Correct. Yeah.
Which there was talk about that several years ago before they kind of were building. They did something there at the school about moving the school. And then you have doctors' offices that are kind of lining the street right across the street from the Sunken Gardens.
But they're trying to get away from that. They're trying to move those doctors' offices and put more storefronts, so they have more, more people coming in and buying
I think
things.
they are without saying they are. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty sure Lorelai was kind of saying, "Hey, look, these guys don't need to be there." Basically, she was saying it needs to be a storefront for people to go in there, and it should be all the stores there, and there should be like another center where the doctors and the lawyers and all the other people could be at. Office buildings, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So but I think Atascadero needs, they need some more like bigger draws, like a Walmart or something like that.
Yeah.
that keeps Atascaderans in Atascadero.
Well, the old Kmart's going to be very interesting, like she was saying. The old Walmart is going to be getting a facelift, right? There's going to be a couple more businesses in there.
Well, they're splitting that up into three businesses.
And now you got that giant is it a Whole Foods that's going on over there by Big Five in Atascadero? What's that? Is it a Whole Foods?
Yeah. Valley Fresh.
So Valley Fresh, that's a big deal too as well. You know what I mean? So, but Paso doesn't have like any of that stuff. They have a Walmart. You know what I mean? But they don't have like certain things like Atascadero's gravitating to. It's very interesting. And I bet you Atascadero will be bigger than Paso Robles here in the next 10 years.
I think, again, Atascadero needs a couple staple stores, a couple staple draws.
Okay.
You got the eateries, you got the wine tasting, you got the little boutiques, you got, the cool, downtown park, but again, you have so many different areas now. Will it all be downtown right there, or you like I said, San Anselmo or Del Rio exit over there where Valley Fresh is,
right? Yeah.
Down there by Grocery Outlet. Mm-hmm. You got that area blowing up. Okay, that's a big jump from downtown, Sunken Gardens area.
Right.
Then you also have the south end of Atascadero, which Dutch Brothers. That area.
Okay.
So Atascadero just really spread out, and then you have down 46, down 41, all those businesses in that area, and that developed towards the park. So
I think if they put a Costco in Atascadero, that would wipe Paso, because then everybody would be going from the North County to that Costco,
right?
And then all that commerce, all that business in that area would be that a lot of people would gravitate to that,
right?
You know what I mean? So
no, I agree.
I think you're right on that. I do think you're right.
But now where would they put Costco?
Well, I mean, they could figure it out. You know what I mean? Yeah, figure it out. So.
All right, it's 8:26. We need to take a break, and we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Monday morning, St. Patrick's Day. All right. Is anybody drinking green beer out there?
Right now.
Right now. Is your teeth green? Green beer. What kind of beer would be an Irish beer?
Oh, dude, Guinness by far. I mean,
well,
Guinness.
okay, I know I got that, but you don't put green dye in Guinness.
Well, you could drink Irish whiskey. You could have Jameson with green dye in it, right?
Irish car bombs.
Oh my God, never again.
Okay. Irish car bombs.
No.
All right. So if somebody is drinking Irish car bombs, or Bailey's of coffee.
Oh, that's good.
So that could be an Irish drink.
Harp.
Huh?
Harp. There's a lager. Harp lager. You got Smithwick's Irish Ale, O'Hara's Irish Stout, Sullivan's Malting Irish Ale, Murphy's Irish Stout, Beamish Drought, I don't know what the hell that is, Manger's Original Irish something or other. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. I just remember when I was in Ireland, we drank Guinness. That was about it. I think it had Guinness and some other beer, something else. I can't remember what it was.
That was one of those things to where the black and tan is, and you have to pour it, correctly. That way it has that separation.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, here's your beers. If you want to see some beers.
Yeah, we got some beers.
Yeah. Got this guy over here doing an advertisement, but okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen these guys. I know Harp.
Right.
This is Guinness, Golden Ale, and then Murphy's and O'Hara's. So those are the beers that they're saying, if you're going to Ireland, these are the beers that you need to try if you ever go to Ireland. So, but I don't even know if we have half those beers here, so who knows?
If you go to, who has a really good beer selection? Is like your first base.
Oh, yeah.
Or your grapes and grains.
Third base?
Third base.
Yeah.
Third base, that's the same guy that owns third base and the grapes and grains.
Correct, yeah.
So grapes and grains has a ridiculous amount of alcohol. Can you imagine just what the alcohol denomination of worth is in that store?
Oh, easily, it'd have to be $3 million.
I would bet probably more than that.
I would say $3 million. Because I kind of did a little bit of my own study in there. I figured out all their whiskeys and all the tequilas are the most expensive, right?
Right.
So I kind of went in there and looked at that, and I was like, okay, say they have 3 or 4 bottles in the back of each one of these, because maybe they don't have like 10 of them.
Maybe they have one.
Maybe they have one.
Maybe they just have the one.
So yeah, about $3 million. I'd say $3 million.
Well, because they have that one bottle of Irish whiskey.
Yeah.
That's in that big crate.
Yeah.
That just that bottle. This crate is like 4 foot by 4 foot. Mm-hmm. Inside there's a bottle, I guess, and it's what was that one? That one was $150,000.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And there's like this is just one, obviously.
Just one bottle in a crate.
There's just one bottle, and it's on a roller. If anybody wants to roll it out to their truck, but I would be curious to see who buys that thing. Right?
I don't know. Even if I had all the money, I don't know if I'd just go ahead and I'm going to buy the crate today. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you have enough money, I would just be like, hey, cool, let's buy that. Let's drink that.
That's how you go broke, though.
I know.
You know what I mean? That's exactly how. When people win the lottery, they're like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then they just go broke, dude. And then they start smoking crack, and then their life goes away, and it's bad.
I would be totally that person.
Yeah. Right.
I'd be that, all right, cool. All right, now I got to get a job again. But they have, your whiskeys that are, 80, 90,000. You have some scotches,
right,
90,000.
Yeah.
Do you have just regular? Like I said, I would say you're probably close to $3 million, $4 million for everything.
Let's talk about child porn.
Huh?
Let's talk about child porn.
Yeah, that's an old one though.
Is it?
Yeah.
I told you that. I told you that was an old one. I was like, dude, what are you talking about?
It literally just popped up the other day.
We're not talking literally about child porn. I'm sorry. This is a story about a guy that.
Yeah. Let's not talk about child porn.
Okay.
So it was an old news story that popped up, but It was in the queue.
It was in the queue.
Yeah, totally. It was one of those things to where. Let's see. Here we go. We got talking about beer. You got the Craft Beer Fest kicking off this Friday in Atascadero. Okay. So Central Coast Craft Beer Fest is returning to the Atascadero Sunken Gardens this Friday.
That's it.
What?
No, I had the wrong slide.
Central Coast Beer Fest will take place Saturday at the famous Sunken Gardens in Atascadero. The event will feature over 60 independently owned craft breweries, ciders, seltzers, and wineries. Hosted by Central Coast Brewers Guild, and presented by Visit Atascadero. The festival has grown into one of the top craft beer events on the Central Coast. The festival offers a rare opportunity for attendees to meet the people behind the products that they are sampling. Brewers will arrive early for a disc golf tournament hosted by Ancient Al, followed by a special brewers gathering at Wild Fields on Friday night. Throughout the weekend, Atascadero will host craft brewery owners and brewers from across the region. So,
cool.
Another big event.
Is this the one that we went to? Or is this a different one?
I don't know if we've ever been to this.
Did we not go to so we went to brew at the zoo.
We went to brew at the zoo.
And I guess the Wine Fest did have beer there too.
They
as well.
had their own craft. Okay. They had their own craft beer.
So we need to dip into this.
Yes.
This is one thing in Atascadero we've never done. So we need to get on board on this one. Okay.
So this one here, I talked to Andre. Andre is the promoter for this.
Okay.
And seeing if he was going to be in town, but he won't be in town until Friday.
Okay.
But he also is the one that does the rides in November.
Oh, the Ferris wheel and all that stuff?
Yeah,
Okay,
that has the big downtown Ferris wheels, concerts, or music, and this and that.
Right, yeah.
So he also does stuff down in Buellton, Solvang. He has Taco Fest down in that area.
Damn.
Okay. So he does all kinds of different things based with craft beer. You know what is funny? If you ever read Atascadero Proud or whatever it's called, visit City. It was one of those social medias. Somebody's complaining that Atascadero has all these, beer. These they're talking about the beer fest.
Right.
And they made a comment. It was does anybody have concerns with Atascadero promoting so much alcohol? Drinking and they're basically talking about the craft beer fest coming up.
Okay.
And it's just.
Did that person get slammed?
Oh, they did.
I imagine.
Oh yeah, I had to read through all the comments. There was 150 of them, just because there were so many people that were slamming this person.
I can only imagine.
It's dude, really? It's why would you
keep your mouth shut?
Exactly.
Keep your mouth shut.
It's if you don't like it, move on. But but people like that, again,
they're asking for it.
Behind the keyboard.
They're asking for it.
Yeah, behind the keyboard is, it's this magical place that, nobody can get to or find you or anything like that.
Yeah.
But yet they sit there and like to talk crap like that, and then they get all,
huffy puffy. When they get yelled at.
They get all butthurt because people are calling them Karens and people are calling them, this and that. And
you're putting your opinion on social media that you think that only one or two people is going to see. No, other people have opinions too. So, I don't know.
Yeah, just like an asshole, everybody's got opinion.
Everybody's got opinion, yeah.
All right, Paso Robles swears in 5 new officers recently in a ceremony.
Cool.
Right? As this opens up, I'll go ahead and just elaborate a little bit. Paso Robles PD. The department has awarded service pins to 2 community service officers for their years in service. Paso Robles Police Department held a swearing ceremony last Tuesday to welcome in 5 new officers and 1 dispatcher to the team. The department also awarded service pins to community members, service officers for their years of service. 1 officer received a 5-year service pin, and the other received a 10-year service pin. The department expressed appreciation for all the officers and dispatchers who serve their community.
Sweet.
So,
congratulations.
More officers on the street, and I just think they need to.
It's just funny, dude, because I roll through Paso, and now I'm seeing officers that are 10 years younger than I am. It's kind of nuts, man, looking at these kids driving these cars now. I'm going, holy crap. Wow.
Yeah, there's some of them need, you have a vision of a cop.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Sheriff Parkinson.
Okay.
And Nate. Dude, these guys are 6'9".
Right. I like how you left Chad out of there.
Yeah. That's why, dude. Hey. Whenever we take pictures, I'm standing next to Chad. Okay, I'm not standing next to Sheriff Parkinson or Nate at all. I'm gonna stand next to
Nate's a big dude, man.
Dude. They're all big dudes.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, dude. Even Greg came in here last week. I'm like looking up, just going, all right, dude. I'm gonna go stand somewhere else. Dude, I hate what's with all these big, tall people.
I noticed you kind of veer off.
Dude.
You veer off left and right, dude. Oh my god, it's funny.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stand next to Chad whenever we take any type of pictures, or I'll just be off by myself, off just out of the way and whatnot. So, all right, what else we got? So let's see. This one's been on here for a minute.
Okay.
DW Farms.
Yeah, what's all this? What's this all about?
Yeah, this is a new facility place. And so San Miguel's another place that's starting to pop off too.
A little bit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's not quite there, but it's going to be another Templeton probably another 5 years from now is going to be my guess.
Could be.
So DW Farm opens up greenhouses for retail sales in San Miguel. So a family-owned nursery specializing in native and drought-tolerant plants has opened its greenhouses and growing areas for retail sales in San Miguel. The nursery is located 15 minutes northeast of downtown Paso Robles and offers plants suited for the region's climate. Desi Underwood and Wendy Willis founded DW Farms on May 1st. The nursery grows plants from seed and sources small plants from their nursery in Fresno, as well as wholesale supplies, Clearwater Color in Los Osos and Native Sons in Arroyo Grande. It offers custom plant orders and contract growing services for landscapers and homeowners. The nursery hosts free soil workshops on the second Saturday of each month from 1 to 2:30 p.m. And the next workshop is scheduled for April 12th and June 14th. DW Farms is open by appointment Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., and welcomes walk-ins on Saturdays from 9 to 4 p.m. Free delivery is available on orders of $100 or more within 15 miles. For more information, you can visit them at dwfarms.org.
So this is all plants. This is all basically plants, not vegetables and all the others. Okay, yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good. All right.
Maybe cannabis.
Good for them. I thought that was cannabis when I first saw it. I was like,
They could. I mean, who makes the better gardener for cannabis?
Yeah.
These guys, you know.
Green thumbs.
Yeah, they hide it within their tomato plants, and you just kind of...
You don't want to do that, actually.
Huh?
You don't want to do that because of aphid problems.
Yeah.
You don't want to have aphids on your plants.
You don't want to have aphids on your buds?
On your buds.
Did you see, I saw a picture last week that the biggest bud was cut down up in Humboldt area.
Was it really?
Yeah, dude, dude, this bud was like, it looked like a pine tree.
Oh my God.
And it was hanging from a tractor.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. It was
Holy
like
crap.
7 feet tall. And just this massive, wicked amount of, THC and everything.
Jeez.
Right?
Jeez.
Can you imagine? So there used to be a TV show, and I can't remember what it was called, but it was a documentary. It was on Netflix, but it had to do with the marijuana growing.
Was it Belushi?
No. It was it was about up there in that area.
Oh, Humboldt.
Yeah, and
okay.
it was like weed, murder weed, something like that.
I think I watched the same documentary you're talking about.
But it was a series.
Okay.
And they followed these cannabis growers,
right?
These marijuana, people, into this area where these like guys that look like they couldn't rub two pennies together, are buying all these land and all these properties in the back of nowhere and growing marijuana, and
millions.
Then protecting it, because now you get the thieves and everything coming in to try to steal all their marijuana. Right. And I think it was like Murder in the Mountains or something like that. But I watched a few episodes of that, and then I just talking about this story, I can't remember why I stopped watching it, but it was pretty interesting to see. But now that all is, since the legalization of marijuana has kind of started to subside. With like the illegal grows and having such a big booming opportunity to make money off of marijuana.
Right.
So
let's go to marijuana, the Teen Vision Board.
Marijuana Teen Vision Board.
No, two Teen Vision Board.
Oh,
Yeah,
go
so-
straight. There we
Let's
go.
go straight into it.
Let's combine both of those together. That's always a good segue from marijuana to Teen Vision Board. So, a Teen Vision Board party is going to be held at Centennial Park Teen Center. Students in grades 6 through 12 are invited to a free Teen Vision Board Tuesday, March 25th at the Centennial Park Teen Center. Participants will have the opportunity to create their very own vision boards for 2025 using magazines and a variety of art materials. All supplies and snacks will be provided. The event will run from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. and come and create your vision board for 2025.
There you go.
There you go.
Good way to end that segment.
Yeah, vision board.
Great way to end the segment.
Yeah. All right. 8:43. Let's take a break, and we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
My name is Jennifer Borhone-Wescombe.
And I'm Haley Wescombe from Borhone Auto Center. Borhone Auto Center is a family-owned and operated GMC dealership. We are your go-to dealership for quality vehicles. With a vast inventory and personalized service, we are here to make your purchase seamless.
Whether it's a luxurious Yukon or a rugged Sierra, we have the perfect ride for you. Come see us today to experience the Borhone family difference. We are located on the corner of Highway 46 East and Golden Hill Road in Paso Robles.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thanks for tuning in to What's Up North County. Make sure you guys get over to our website, whatsupnorthcounty.com, and you can check out all of our sponsors. You can go to our different links to our YouTube, our Spotify, Facebook, Instagram. You can pick yourself up a What's Up North County hat. $5 of that goes over to Honor Flight Central Coast, which we want to make sure we're supporting those veterans, get them up to see all the memorabilias from the wars and past histories. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank Escalar Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, MGP Coatings, North County Junk Removal, The Trailer Barn, Story Termite Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Airflow Filter Services, and Suprema Meat Markets. Thanks again, guys. See you next time.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
And Deanna.
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
3, 2,